All right. And what was the vehicle being used for that day?
We honestly we just went out for ice cream.
Okay.
We just went out to go get ice cream.
All right. Perfect. Okay. And what time did this happen at?
This happened at around 9:30-ish.
Okay. AM or PM?
PM.
PM. Okay. Okay. So how would you describe visibility for you around that time?
Visibility when I was driving,
Yeah.
I just saw when the accident occurred, I just saw an open road. It was a clear day. There was no rain. It was a nice night. It was a clear day, and there were no problems at all.
Okay. Was it dark outside at that time?
Yes, it was dark.
Okay. And did you have your headlights on?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Headlights and fog lights, yes.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Can you tell me the main intersection of where the accident occurred?
The main intersection would be Queensway and Royal York, but the accident occurred at Queensway and Burrell.
Queensway and Burrell. How do you spell Burrell?
Berl.
Okay. All right. So where's that in?
Etobicoke.
Etobicoke. Okay.
Etobicoke, yes.
Are you familiar with that area?
Yes.
Okay. Good. All right. Now, is your mom's vehicle equipped with a dash cam?
No, it was not.
No? Okay. Okay. Had you already gone for ice cream or you're still...
No, we were going there.
Oh, you were going there. Okay.
Yes.
And the name of the place where you were attending?
Tom's Dairy Freeze.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. So, can you tell me which road you were on?
I was going westbound on the Queensway.
Okay. And which lane were you occupying?
I was in the left lane.
Okay. When you're heading west on Queensway, how many lanes of traffic are there?
2.
Okay. So is there like a designated left turn lane there?
No.
No? Okay. Okay. All right. So you indicated that you were in the left lane. What was your speed as you were traveling west on Queensway?
Speed limit. I was going 50.
50? Okay.
Yeah.
And how do you know that? Did you check your speedometer?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I glanced at a speedometer, and I was not speeding by any means. I wasn't passing anybody, and there was a decent amount of people on the road.
Okay.
So,
So were you always in the left lane, or were you making lane changes?
No, as soon as I turned onto the Queensway,
Okay.
I was in the left lane because I had to make a left onto a side street. So it would have made no sense to weave in and out.
Okay. So at what point did you turn onto the Queensway? From where?
I turned onto the Queensway from Islington.
Okay.
And then I went Islington to Queensway, and then Queensway all the way down.
Perfect. Okay. So what was your intention, Peter? What were you planning to do?
I just wanted to go for ice cream with my friends.
All right. So
we did.
Okay, so you're heading west on Queensway. Were you planning to go straight or were you planning to make a left turn?
So Tom's Dairy Freeze is on the left off of the Queensway, okay? So usually there's not really that much parking to park on the Queensway. So what my friends always do is we usually park on a side street.
Right.
And then we park on the side street, and then we go get our ice cream, and then we go back, and then we leave.
Okay.
And so I went to go turn onto a side street.
Okay, so that side street is Burrell?
Yes.
Okay. And what is that intersection controlled by?
Nothing. Just a stop sign on Burrell Avenue. That's it.
Okay. All right. Okay. Was there any vehicles traveling westbound in the right lane that you noticed?
No.
Okay. So you were the only vehicle in the left lane?
There was a white BMW about maybe 4 to 5 car lengths in front of me.
Okay. Had that vehicle already passed Burrell Avenue?
I don't remember.
Okay, all right. So, how about vehicles coming the opposite direction, east on Queensway?
I never saw anything.
Okay. And how many lanes of traffic are there heading east?
Heading east, it's 2 lanes, same as west.
2 lanes as well, okay. Perfect, okay. Were you in any hurry that evening?
No, not at all.
Okay. Okay. So what can you tell me, Peter, of what happened that day?
So, me and my friends, we were going for ice cream, as you know, and what we always do is always park on a side street to avoid, like, the parking on the Queensway and then get the hassle of getting out. So, we were turning onto a side street, and this is when impact struck. I signaled, slowed down, and I saw an open road ahead of me, and then I proceeded with my turn. And then the moment of impact was the only time I saw the motorcyclist.
Okay. So you indicated that you slowed down. So you slowed down from 50 to what speed?
I was making a turn, so I was going 15, 20.
Okay. All right. And you said that you had your signal light on. Do you remember how long you had that on for?
I signaled in advance of my turn.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. So you said that you struck a motorcycle. Which lane was that motorcycle in?
I never saw him coming. The only time I saw him was the impact, and that happened when he was in the left lane.
In the left lane?
Yes.
Okay, so left lane heading east?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So you had already cleared the right, okay, so you were, I guess if he's going east, the left lane would have been the first lane that you would have crossed, right? Okay.
Yes.
All right. And did you notice if he had any headlights on?
I never saw him coming, so.
Okay.
The only time I saw a headlight was after the impact on the bike on the ground, when it was on and there was a fairly dim light. But other than that, I just saw an open road. I did not see him coming.
Okay. Do you know what type of bike it was?
Are you talking color-wise or brand?
Color and brand. Yeah.
Yeah. From the pictures after, I identified it as it was a black. It was a black Yamaha, I think.
Okay.
Looking at the police report, it doesn't say on the police report.
Okay. Was there only one driver on that bike, or was there a passenger as well?
No, just the driver.
One driver. Okay. Okay. So where was the point of impact? What part of your vehicle came in contact with the bike?
My passenger side front.
Okay.
The front of my passenger side.
All right. And how about the bike?
The bike, it was his front.
His front? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Did your airbag deploy?
No.
Okay. So what happened with the bike? Like, where did that end up? Like, upon impact, what happened to that driver?
After the impact, he went onto my hood, and then he went over the car and he landed behind my car.
Okay. So besides the passenger side front of your vehicle, was there any other damage?
There was slight damage on my hood.
Okay.
And I think, yeah.
Okay. Was he speeding?
Pardon?
Was he speeding?
I did not see him, so
okay.
I didn't see him, so I would maybe assume so. I'm not sure.
Did he have a helmet on?
Yes.
Okay. Was there extensive damage to his bike?
Well, after when the tow trucks picked it up, yes, there was.
There was? Okay.
His bike was shattered in the front.
Okay. Where did